whole system is lifting northward now out of Oklahoma, but that pink coloring now through parts of Iowa into Nebraska, and you can see snow here on the backside. So this is a mess, and this is going to track to our west, and that track for us is conducive to rain, and that's going to get in here as we head toward the middle of the week. It should be a chilly start to the week here, but dry overall outside of a flurry or two at the coastline today. That rain is coming later Tuesday into Wednesday, and we are going to see the temperatures come up out ahead of it. So yeah, a few more days here where I think we're going to sneak up into the 50s, but that is not happening today. We're starting out in the 20s north of Boston, from Beverly to Nashua, mid to upper 20s. Teens right now, Orange to Keene, Worcester clear skies and 30 degrees, but clouds over Boston right now where it's 30, and a lot of clouds here with mid-30s in southeastern Massachusetts. You can see the wind is coming out of the north and the northeast. I point that out because that flow of air over the ocean is creating some cloud cover, and you can see how those clouds are kind of working on in, backing in from the coast, and not out of the question that there could be one or two flurries that develop here. We've got high pressure to our north, and that flow is coming around it. So notice on Futurecast as we go through the morning hours here, clouds are most prevalent here right along the coastline, and there might be one or two snow showers or flurries that develop here. They're not going to amount to anything, but don't be shocked if you see a few flurries flying in the air here right through midday into the early afternoon. That threat is with us, and some of those clouds may turn to back up all the way toward the Worcester area as well. So I'm not expecting a whole lot of sunshine today. Fair amount of clouds, maybe a break or two of sunshine, so we'll call it partial sunshine. It's chilly with those flurries possible at the coast, and look at these highs. Upper 30s out through Worcester County, a little closer to 40 degrees right along the coastline. So below average today. Chilly tonight. We're down mostly in the 20s to around the freezing mark, and tomorrow we do actually sneak back up into the mid-40s, so not as chilly tomorrow, but that warmth comes in with this system right here that's going to bring in some rain, and notice that rain is with us right on into Wednesday as well. So we've got some wet weather to get through. I don't think it's a big impact though on tomorrow morning's commute. Notice how that rain is pushing in on the lighter side through the afternoon hours, but the heaviest downpours may come in overnight Tuesday night, and then Wednesday we'll see the rain from the morning hours kind of diminish, then a break, and then another band of showers may come in the afternoon. So when it's all said and done, maybe a half an inch to an inch of rain through Wednesday. We'll clear it out on Thursday. It's breezy and cooler by Friday. But notice next weekend there, see what that is on Sunday?
Bam!
50 degrees once again. So here you go.